Now let's begin with the top stories making the rounds on the show, beginning with the fuel subsidy removal. Well, the Nigeria Union of Petroleum and Natural Gas Workers has said that its National Executive Council is going to come out with NUPENG's position on the ongoing debate over the planned removal of subsidy on premium motor spirit, popularly called petrol, after its NEC meeting. However, another major union in the sector, the Independent Petroleum Marketers Association of Nigeria, IPMAN, kicked against subsidy removal, stressing that the move should be suspended because the regime of President Muhammadu Buhari did not provide the required factors for subsidy removal. Both NUPENG and IPMAN were reacting to the position of their sister union, the Petroleum and Natural Gas Senior Staff Association of Nigeria. Late last month, Pengasan called on the federal government to stop subsidizing petrol, as well as ensure the speedy rehabilitation of Nigeria's refineries. And now increased 5G rollout and 4G expansion improved foreign investment into the telecommunications sector by 325.12% in 2022. The capital importation data from the National Bureau of Statistics show that telecoms attracted $456.82 million in 2022 compared to $107.46 million that was attracted in 2021. And this is as the sector continued to retain its foreign investment appeal despite the country's challenging economic environment. Commenting on the sectors that attracted the most investment in the fourth quarter of 2022, the NBS said, quote, disaggregated by sectors, capital importation into the production sector recorded the highest inflow of $392.54 million, representing 37.01% of total capital imported in the fourth quarter of 2022. And now to the aviation sector, where Nigeria's flagship gateway, the Lagos Murtala Muhammad International Airport, is suffering from underinvestment and poor service levels at various passenger touchpoints. The International Air Transport Association has said. IATA, the Switzerland-based International Airlines Trade Association, said several airports in Africa were still having infrastructure challenges, and there was a need to tackle the challenges as well as others inhibiting the growth of Africa's aviation. IATA Regional Vice President for Africa, Middle East, Kamil Al-Awadi, said this during the launch of the Focus Africa, aimed at strengthening aviation's contribution to Africa's economic and social development. And finally, the importation of motorcycles, popularly known as Okada in Nigeria, has fallen to 212.64 billion naira in 2022, representing a 42% decrease from 367.39 billion naira spent in 2021. The National Bureau of Statistics disclosed this in its Foreign Trade and Goods Statistics report, which also showed that the importation bill on motorcycles fell quarter-on-quarter by 22% to 46.43 billion naira in the fourth quarter of 2022 from 59.63 billion naira in the third quarter of 2022. The downward trend was reversed in the third quarter of 2022 as import bills on motorcycles rose by 86% to 59.63 billion naira and down by 22% to 46.43 billion naira in the fourth quarter of 2022. We'll take a break. We will be back to analyze these major stories with Sumbo Badijoko. Stay with us.